We want to introduce you to someone who has a long road ahead of him. It's a path David McGuire has chosen. The BC man is running across the country to raise awareness for an injury that has changed his life. Tom Murphy laced up his sneakers to join David on what he calls his run to remember.
And kids that go and do something.
David McGuire is a man on a mission.
And if I can get one kid to put on a helmet, this whole run is worth it.
And what a run it is. On average, a marathon a day, every day, all to raise awareness of brain injuries. His message is simple. There's a brain injury in Canada every 3 minutes. There need not be.
About 90% of all brain injuries are between the ages of 15 and 25. And the majority of them are simply from not wearing a helmet.
You see, McGuire himself has a brain injury. Doctors don't know why, but his brain began to bleed. They said he'd never walk again. That was 6 years ago. The injury has left him without his short-term memory. But can he run?
How do you run, on average, a marathon every day?
Well, you know, me and my doctor figure if we can find out which part of the brain got whacked, we'll make millions. Because to be honest with you, I don't know. I sort of like to joke that I just forget that I ran the marathon the last day.
He started in St. John's, Newfoundland on April 1st. He has few memories of it. What he does remember is that at times it was grueling. But he's not alone. Brain Trust Canada, a non-profit injury prevention group, rides along to help McGuire find his way. They have sponsors. They've raised about $20,000 so far, and they are beginning to see results.
I mean, what makes the run for me is when a little girl literally runs from her house and crosses the street and hands you some change. You know, that's just phenomenal.
Yes, David McGuire is a man living with a brain injury who chooses to think big, to think positive.
Will your body hold up to go all the way across Canada, do you think? I mean, that is huge.
It is.
That's 6 months on the road.
I know.
You've thought about this, haven't you?
I have, but then I forget. Right? So,
Tom Murphy, CBC News, Halifax.